And Friday, March 28th, when you get here, first things first, you go into this office, Dolan's old office, you unhook both those monitors from his computer. One of mine quit working. So you're gonna get both those monitors, unhook them. You're gonna bring them. Bom dia. You're gonna bring them over to my office and hook both of them in to my computer, which my computer is that really little guy right there. Only one of these monitors works. The one that doesn't work, dumpster bait. The one that does work, hook into Dolan's old computer. So at least there's one there if somebody needs to use that computer. All right, I got that authorized with Michael. This, take to the accounting office. Yeah, that's like the two priority jobs. This book, this GeoPro book, needs scanned as a priority. But I don't know, maybe that should be the last job for today. Probably the other jobs for today is going through these boxes and asking me where everything goes and putting it away, because this is a real mess. And then, yeah, and maybe get those books on the bookshelf. That would be nice. The hats and stuff. And then see if we can get into this computer or get it turned on and plugged in for Derek to remote in. And then over here in this office, like, they're not putting them in bags, so the rest of them, I forgot to get bags, so don't worry about bags. Let's get the rest of them done like that. But it shouldn't say customer ADH, it should say fair FRD shirts, what size. And you can rewatch this video as needed and do that with all these. All these. The girls have more plastic totes if you need them. Let's get these boxes out of the warehouse. Let's also put a car detailing tote together. Put those bags in the vehicle to go home. Those rags, we'll wash them and reuse them at home. That's for the show. And in there's one like that. Try to find the other bag like that, a black bag to put that in. Put in the show section. Put everything that fits in totes into totes. So we have like 3 totes to grab for the show, plus the banners that don't fit. Coming over here. Yeah, scan that book last, the GeoPro book. That would be your last job of today. Take these parts, write down the part number from each one, and then come to me and we can put together a list, or I can show you how to look it up in QuickBooks where each one goes. Same with this box here. So you can put them on a cart. Actually, if you do the detailing supplies first, you'll have this cart available. There's more parts there, show thing and shirts that need dealt with. Detailing bucket's fine, actually. We don't need a tote, but there's more detailing stuff, so we do probably need a tote or maybe a second bucket. Nah, we need to be able to close it. I don't have a lid for it. Maybe we just put the empty bucket in the van and then the detailing stuff in a tote. I want to have the detailing stuff next time I'm at a show, so I don't have to spend $200. These 3 things, write down the part numbers. And then this hammer, we need to get it out, wrap it in plastic, in bubble wrap, and put it back in, but we have to be really, really careful. We don't want to scratch the paint on it. And then, yeah, that book to scan last. Any other cleanup to do in my office, the phone notes. You're going to run out of time before you get to this point in the video, but you can rewatch it. Oh, this stuff, all this stuff right here, take over to the bit shed. That's more part numbers to write down, or if they don't have part numbers, bring them to my office and I'll help you figure them out. Getting this warehouse cleaned up and my office cleaned up, those would be the 2 big priorities, and the storage room cleaned up and organized. Those need to go on a shelf. Then the other thing I want you to do is go down, not there, start it right here. And like if they're together, it's usually the same part numbers. I want you to write down how many of each part number item we have in this section. Like these little boxes have quantities on them, but and these are singles. And in there's singles, but most of these are gonna have the quantities right on them. So CSBD 22I, 3 pieces. And you can just total them. I want to know how many of each we have so I can get this figured out for inventory. Inventory is all screwed up. Up to, I'll just keep this whole row. Probably gonna run out of time for this. For sure, yeah, this pallet. Oh, this pallet, yeah, too. There's singles in there, which don't bang them against each other. Yeah, that's it. So basically, I want a sheet with everything that's on these pallets. Like, bring maybe the van step ladder, but he needs to go back in the van and get strapped down then. Or there's another step ladder in here, like the stool, to do it, because some of them are in behind. But like, this is easy. Don't assume they're all the paint same part number, but if they are, that's easy to count. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 42. But right there, I went over it so fast, I don't know if they're the same part number or not. But usually the boxes they're in are right. We don't need to open boxes if, you know, unless the box is open and looks like a mixture or doesn't have marks. If it doesn't have marks, we'll need to maybe set that on a cart. If it doesn't have marks, let's pull it from the shelf. Like, it doesn't have a part number, let's pull it from the shelf and set it on a cart, or just bring it to my office. That'll be fine. There's a piece that needs counted, yeah. So, pretty simple. And this is gonna be basically the Derek's shelf from not those wrenches, but between those wrenches down to here. Yeah, and then again, the book last. But I don't think you'll get to this before it's time to be done. But please, just do what you can. Thank you. Come again.